On this episode of Infowars, a petition demanding Oprah disavow Harvey Weinstein passes 1,500 signatures. Twitter is sued for scanning private messages, and millennials eat Tide Pods in online challenge. That and a lot more, so stay tuned. For the week of January the 15th, 2018. This is first article here. It's an article written by Paul Joseph Watts. The title is called Petition. Petition demanding Oprah disavow Harvey Weinstein passes 15,000 signatures. Momentum builds as questions continue to swirl about talk show host relationship with sex predator. And of course, a petition demanding Oprah Winfrey disavow serial sex predator Harvey Weinstein is building momentum, having passed 15,000 signatures in less than 24 hours. The petition calls on a talk show host who is rumored to be considered a run for president in 2020 to publicly distance herself from the disgraced director. Yeah, right. Just wait till you hear what we have. Winfrey was pictured with Weinstein at numerous events over the last 5 years and had a close professional relationship with him stretching 2 decades. She reportedly called Weinstein to offer him support even after the revelation after his mass sexual assault on women exploded into a public eye last year. Questions are swirling as the credibility of Oprah's presenting herself as an advocate of the Me Too movement against sexual abusers of women during her Golden Globe speech, given how close she is to the biggest pervert in Hollywood. Yeah, trust me, she gets a lot of tail too. The article goes on to say that British actress Cadell Noble said she met Weinstein at a 2004 event in London and that Oprah was swinging off his arm. She said that Weinstein used Oprah to lure in with the promise of boosting her career. More people are beginning to ask, what did Oprah know and when did she know it? Click here to sign a petition demanding Oprah Winfrey disavow Harvey Weinstein. And folks, here is actually Kevin McGinnis on that subject.
And Oprah would never stand up to that kind of scrutiny. I mean, look at her whole life. She was such a slut. Sorry for the family show violation there. But she was such a slut. Her mother sent her to, what's his name, Vernon Winfrey. That wasn't even her father. It was just, this guy, by the way, deserves an award. He took this kid from the ghetto who claims to have pet cockroaches, slutting around like a prostitute, and turns her into a pillar of society, a stalwart businesswoman who makes billions. This guy deserves half her money. And she comes out of that and pretends that it's always been peaches and cream and she's perfectly normal. No, she's a sexual deviant. She's basically a pimp. And the idea of her even having a snowball's chance in hell as president is totally laughable. Sorry, libs. 8 years. You blew it again.
Gavin, it's incredible. As I refresh my memory, her own biography says she was a teen prostitute. Well, that I'm sure fits right in Hollywood. You've got her sticking her tongue in Harvey Weinstein's ear, all over him, kissing him. Reports in the news, but of Weinstein and a bunch of hot young chicks with her arm in arm going into rooms. I mean, she is a maniac. And then you've got British starlets and others saying that she would lure women in and that Weinstein would say, meet Oprah, and then they would basically just pile on top here. I mean, she's not going to disavow Weinstein, as Paul Watson wants in his new petition, because she's probably a bigger deviant than Weinstein, who then goes to the Golden Globes and lectures us about how all men are pigs and bad. I mean, this woman is the ultimate hypocrite.
Okay, thank you, Mr. McGinnis. So you see, folks, this woman, my goodness, I mean, just just hearing that makes you wonder, what the heck? I mean, basically, first, this led to more other things, like Larry Nassar. Nah. And to be honest with you folks, that partition has gone up dramatically. I think it's at like, what, over 26,000 now, I think? Good lord. Onward to our second article here, and it's an article written by Kate Daniels. The title is called Flashback, Twitter Sued for Scanning Private Messages. Allegations in 2005 lawsuit match perfectly with the latest Twitter confessions. A 2005 lawsuit claimed Twitter was spying on users, and now Twitter engineers openly admit they routinely observe the private sexual content of unsuspecting users. The lawsuit was later dismissed in Twitter's favor, but its accusations match up perfectly with new confessions from Twitter's engineers, which suggest the social media site may soon be rocked with similar lawsuits comparing Twitter to Norman Bates spying on his hotel guests. Good lord. As soon as a user sends a direct message, Twitter intercepts, reads, and at times even alters the message. And the 2015 federal lawsuit, which was filed by Wolford Randy, sorry if I get the name wrong, folks. Twitter users necessarily rely on those representatives to form the understanding that direct messages let them communicate privately as opposed to public tweets. Without that understanding, Twitter users have no reason to use direct messages rather than public tweets. Nevertheless, unbeknownst to them, Twitter intercepts and reads the contents of every direct message the lawsuit adds. Flash forward to today. Undercover journalists with Project Veritas caught Twitter engineers on tape admitting they scooped through the direct messages, which allows them to build personal portfolios and on Twitter users can send to advertisers. Everything you send is stored on my server, so all your sex messages is on you, like dick pics, are now on my server. Sending direct messages, engineer Sai. All your legitimate wives are, and like all the girls you've been effing around with, they are on my server. Whoa. I lost track of time, but folks, this is really, really creepy, folks. And this goes to show you, nothing's safe. Nothing's absolutely safe, folks. So there. And if you think your stuff is safe, it isn't. Trust me, don't even send a direct message after this, folks. It's not safe. Anyway, folks, this is the last article here, and I was going to my identity, so the title is called Video. Millennials eating Tide Pods in Online Challenge. Dangerous meme has teens consuming laundry detergent pockets. Oh, God, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I can't believe I'm going to be reading this. Teens around the globe are indulging in laundry detergent due to a viral craze gay challenge done to eat Tide Pods. I wonder if Soros is behind this one. He's been behind everything else. What may have started as a joke has resulted in several people filming themselves chewing on a tiny packet and then uploading it to YouTube. A video compliment from the Daily Mail shows several teens putting the colorful pods in their mouth and chomping down to release the detergent. Watch! Don't try this at home. The meme viral nature, no matter how stupid, caused a flood of copycat videos, not to mention a few hospital visits. One pod-eating YouTube producer, Matthew Lurish, received over 150,000 views. Oh, God. The meme has become so pervasive that several quality control centers have issued warnings about detergent side effects of consuming laundry detergent, which includes death. Some children may have forgotten the product in their mouths and they had excessively vomiting, wheezing, and gasping. Some get very sleepy. Some have breathing problems, serious enough to need a ventilator, but help them to breathe. Reports the American Association of Poison Control. Article goes on to say that to summarize, it's 717 and comparisons are having to tell people not to indulge in laundry detergent will eliminate idiocracy. And God, man, why did I have to read this stupid stuff, man? This is dumb. This is so dumb. I don't even know why I read this. This is the most dumbest thing I have ever seen in my life. I don't know how. Oh my God. Are we that dumb? Are teens that stupid? Folks, are we this stupid? I mean, basically, this is like sticking your hand in a garbage disposal because somebody tell you to do it. If somebody told you to jump off a bridge, would you do it? No! Heck no! And this is dumb. This is so stupid. I mean, my God! Jeez! Well, that's all the articles I have for you today. If you'd like to read more about this article, please go to list below, go to Infowars.com or Principles.com. There you can find hundreds of articles that I have read for you today. This is the Infowars News. I'm Infowars. Have a favorite number 3. Please like, subscribe, and donate. Bye-bye.